General Hospital, GH. Spoilers show that fans are over the moon since learning last week that Steve Burton is bringing Stone Cold Jason Morgan back to Port Charles, New York. Soap news doesn't get any better than this. If you haven't seen the soap's 60th anniversary tribute episode, do so now. That is when Jason's return was teased, and the magical scene will give you goosebumps. Now that we know Old Blue Eyes is coming back, the only thing left to do is speculate on all of the fantastical plots that can unfold. Chief among them is what becomes of traitorous Dex Heller, Even Hofer, who took Jason's place in Sonny's organization. As if Jason was presumed dead after he was crushed in a cave in a catastrophic scene. But soap fans know that their favorite characters routinely cheat death, many times over. In Jason's case, this is especially true and poignant. That's because Jason Morgan was once Jason Quartermain. Back in the day, he was a promising med student, dedicated to following in his parents' footsteps. But that dream was shattered when the car his brother was driving crashed in a terrible DUI. Jason Quartermain perished in the accident, and the survivor was taken in by Sonny. Eventually, Jason morphed into Jason Morgan, a cold-blooded assassin whose loyalty to his rescuer was never in doubt, unless you count that marriage to Carly Corinthos. Now that we know Jason is coming back to the fold, the rumor mill is lit with conjecture as to how his next chapter unfolds. First of all, who will be lucky enough to capture his heart? Jason has had many loves, including Carly. But no one seriously believes that Jarly will be a thing as long as they know Sonny is alive. Then there was Sam, the pairing of Jason and Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco. Sam is now with Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, so their reunion would be a stretch. Before Sam, Elizabeth Weber, Rebecca Herbst, won Jason's heart. She's now with Hamilton Finn, Michael Easton. But fans are not shipping that union. Ultimately, we'll have to wait and see how Jason's love life evolves, with endless possibilities existing. What is more certain is that Jason usurps Dex and reclaims the role of Sonny's right-hand man. But wouldn't it be much more dramatic if there is tension between these two? A connection that cannot be ignored. What if Dex was adopted and Jason is his father? You heard it here first, GH fans. Tell us what you think of this so delicious rumor. Be sure to catch up on everything happening with GH right now. Come back here often for General Hospital spoilers, news and updates. In a shocking, edge-of-your-seat moment that will leave General Hospital fans gasping, a bombshell is set to drop in Port Charles. A paternity twist no one saw coming. Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, is revealed to be Dex Heller's, Even Hofer, father. While the mob-tangled lives of these two characters may seem worlds apart, the connection between them runs much deeper than anyone could have imagined. Buckle up, because this twist is going to leave fans talking for weeks. Port Charles has always been a city filled with secrets, but this one is about to shake the foundations of everything we thought we knew about Jason Morgan and Dex Heller. For months, fans have been following Dex as he has become more involved in the Corinthos family business, working as a trusted ally to Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard. His quiet, intense demeanor and knack for surviving the most dangerous situations have made him a compelling character. But his true origin has remained shrouded in mystery, leaving fans speculating about his past and wondering if there's more to him than meets the eye. Jason Morgan, the beloved hitman-turned-businessman, has been a cornerstone of General Hospital for decades. His intense connection to the Corinthos family, particularly to Sonny, has made him a fan favorite. However, with Jason's return to the canvas following a lengthy absence and his role in the increasingly complicated Corinthos family drama, his involvement in this shocking twist could redefine his entire legacy. Jason's relationship with Dex has always been cordial, even friendly. Jason has taken the younger man under his wing, offering him guidance in the ruthless world of mob dealings. What fans may not know is that Jason has been like a big brother to Dex for years, without realizing that they share much more than just a professional bond. This revelation will send shockwaves through the Corinthos family and beyond. So, how exactly does this twisted family connection come to light? The key lies in an old secret, a secret that could change everything Jason thought he knew about himself. It all starts when Dex finds out about a mysterious paternity test, one that links him directly to the legendary Jason Morgan. The catalyst for this bombshell will come from the re-emergence of an old adversary from Jason's past, a foe who knows more about Jason's early years than anyone. This mysterious figure will reveal a long-buried secret. Jason is Dex's biological father, and this connection goes way back to when Jason was involved in some dark dealings, including a dangerous romance that he's since left behind. Fans will remember that Jason had a complicated and sometimes tragic past, filled with women who came and went, and dangerous liaisons that led to a number of twists in his life. One such encounter was with a woman from his past who now reappears, not only revealing her connection to Dex, but the devastating truth that Dex is Jason's son. This revelation will be jarring for Jason, who has always prided himself on protecting his family. Now, he has to grapple with the fact that he's unknowingly had a son for years, one who has been under his nose the entire time. The truth comes to light when a trusted source, possibly Carly Corinthos, Laura Wright, or someone else close to Jason, uncovers evidence that reveals Dex's true parentage. The moment is set to unfold in a high-stakes scene, possibly during one of the many mob-related confrontations that are a staple of General Hospital. Imagine Jason, Dex, and Sonny in a tense standoff, with everything hanging in the balance, only for the paternity test results to be revealed in a dramatic, gut-wrenching moment. As the news sinks in, Jason's world is rocked. He's already been dealing with so much: his fractured relationship with Carly, his ongoing struggles to find peace in a life filled with violence and betrayal. And now this. The weight of fatherhood, especially after years of living a life that has been anything but conventional, will force Jason to take a hard look at his past choices. How could he have missed the signs that Dex was his son? And why didn't he ever suspect the connection? The shock of the revelation is compounded by the fact that Jason's bond with Dex has always been professional, not personal. Jason has seen Dex as an ally, someone who could take over when he was ready to step back from the mob business. But now, with the truth about their relationship revealed, Jason's protective instincts will kick into overdrive, and he'll be forced to navigate fatherhood in a way he never expected. The fallout from this revelation will be intense, and it will leave both Jason and Dex reeling. For Jason, the news will be difficult to process, especially considering his already complicated life. He's never been a traditional father figure, and his history with women and children is fraught with pain and loss. But this isn't just any ordinary child. This is Dex, a man who has already proven himself capable of handling the gritty world of the Corinthos family business. Yet, as Jason's son, Dex will find himself caught between his loyalty to Sonny and his newfound connection to his biological father. Dex, on the other hand, will have to reconcile the person he's always known as a mentor with the fact that Jason is his father. Will this revelation make Dex more determined to live up to his father's legacy, or will it shake his identity to the core? There are endless possibilities for the emotional and psychological toll this revelation will have on both men. In the coming weeks, fans can expect to see an explosive confrontation between Jason and Dex, as father and son struggle to come to terms with their new reality. The two men will have to navigate their evolving relationship while trying to maintain their respective roles in the dangerous world of the Corinthos Empire. One of the most intriguing aspects of this storyline is the potential for Dex to finally break free from Sonny's shadow. As Jason's son, Dex could be poised to take over some of the family business that Sonny has worked so hard to build, creating even more tension between the two men. Will Dex stay loyal to Sonny, or will the bond with his biological father drive a wedge between them? Only time will tell, but the stakes have never been higher. The shockwaves from this revelation will ripple through the entire Corinthos family.